Welcome to Investing Made Easy, your trusted source for the latest updates from the Indian stock market. Today, we bring you the top 10 market-moving news stories, from corporate updates to sectoral trends. These insights can help you make smarter investment decisions, so don't miss out. Stay with us for the next 10 minutes, and let's dive into today's top stories. Let's begin with the overall market sentiment. Indian benchmark indices rose today, with the Nifty 50 gaining 0.27% and the Sensex climbing 0.54%. The financial sector led the rally, driven by expectations of liquidity-boosting measures from the Reserve Bank of India. Big names like HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank saw strong gains. However, the optimism is tempered by concerns over US Federal Reserve policies and the Indian budget announcement next week. Investors should watch for further developments in these key sectors. What do you think about today's rally? Let us know in the comments. On a related note, the banking sector continues to face challenges. Rising bad debts and sluggish credit growth are major concerns. Private banks, including Axis Bank and HDFC Bank, reported an increase in loan defaults, particularly in unsecured loans. High interest rates have added pressure, but the RBI is stepping in with liquidity measures. While this may provide some relief, the road to recovery looks bumpy. For investors, this is a reminder to carefully assess bank stocks before taking a position. Are you optimistic about the banking sector? Share your thoughts. Now on to a major policy shift. The Indian government is scaling back its privatization agenda. Instead, it's allocating billions to revive state-run companies like Pawan Hans. 9 other planned privatization deals are now on hold due to internal opposition. Since 2021, only 3 major sales have been completed, including Air India. Analysts are divided on this decision. While some see potential in restructuring state entities, others worry about the long-term fiscal burden. What's your take on this bold move by the government? Axis Bank shined today, emerging as one of the top gainers in the financial sector. The stock rose on the back of strong investor confidence in the bank's fundamentals and its steady growth trajectory. With the Nifty Bank and Financial Services indices climbing over 1%, Axis Bank's performance highlights the resilience of certain private banks amidst market uncertainties. For those tracking the financial sector, Axis Bank remains a stock to watch closely. Coal India faced headwinds today, with its share price under pressure. The energy giant is grappling with declining global coal prices and domestic policy changes affecting its margins. While the company remains a key player in India's energy sector, this price drop raises questions about its near-term outlook. Investors in the energy space should keep a close eye on policy developments and Coal India's strategic responses. Switching to IT, Tata Consultancy Services, or TCS, continues to be a reliable performer. As India's leading IT services firm, its focus on digital transformation and strategic initiatives keeps it ahead of the curve. Despite the volatility in the IT sector, TCS has shown resilience. If you are investing in technology stocks, TCS's consistent growth makes it a top contender. Are you bullish on TCS in the long term? Next, let's discuss Eicher Motors. The automotive giant has been navigating a challenging market environment. A downturn in auto stocks and uncertainty around budget allocations for the auto sector have kept investors on edge. With potential grants for the sector on the horizon, many are hopeful for a turnaround. Eicher Motors' ability to adapt and innovate will be crucial in the months ahead. How do you see the auto sector evolving this year? Moving on, Kotak Bank is another key player in the banking sector that investors are closely monitoring. While the stock has remained steady, the broader challenges facing the sector could impact its near-term performance. Kotak Bank's focus on strong asset quality and operational efficiency gives it a competitive edge. If you are considering banking stocks, Kotak Bank's fundamentals make it a worthwhile contender to analyze. In the utilities sector, Power Grid Corporation continues to play a pivotal role in India's energy infrastructure. With the government's focus on expanding renewable energy projects and improving grid efficiency, Power Grid stands to benefit from these policy initiatives. Investors looking for stable dividend-paying stocks may find Power Grid an attractive option. What's your opinion on utility stocks in 2025? Lastly, Wipro has been on a winning streak, with its stock rallying 14% over the past 2 weeks. The company's emphasis on innovation and an expanding digital portfolio are driving its growth. Many analysts remain optimistic about Wipro's potential, particularly as it continues to secure high-value contracts in emerging markets. If you are investing in the IT sector, Wipro's upward momentum is hard to ignore. And that wraps up today's top 10 stock market updates. From banking to IT and energy, we've covered the stories shaping the Indian markets. Remember, stock market investments carry risks, so always do your research or consult with an expert before making decisions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Investing Made Easy for more daily updates. See you tomorrow with the latest market insights. Take care and happy investing.